Serena not to be rushed, a little slow out of the dressing room today and to the coin toss. But once again, the 23-time Grand Slam champion chasing history.
First set, Serena Williams to serve. Ready? Play. $15.
This is the 126th Wimbledon ladies singles final. Everyone a little tense in these opening moments.
30-15. All.
The type of rally that Simona would like to get in, extend the
30-14.
amount of shots struck, and beautiful chance for her to break first game.
Serena's second serves break point down have been very short throughout this championships. Broken for the 12th time in this tournament, and what a start for Halep. John Tracy, what is it like to come into a major final where you are the strong favorite?
Well, it's a great feeling. You got to back it up. You got to think about what the other person's feeling. That okay, you're going to feel pressure having to win, but the other person's feeling pressure to try to stay close initially. So that was a great opportunity, moment for Halep to get this break settled down. Serena did look wound up that first game. Understandably so when you're trying to tie the all-time record.
15 love.
Forehand.
30 love.
That to me is a sign of nerves. That forehand cross court has been a weapon for her. All championships. It's been sharply hit with angle.
She doesn't play many players as fast as Halep to get as many balls back.
40 love.
Good to have an ex-Grand Slam winner in your corner. Virginia Rizich there.
Pressure's good.
corrected in. That's 2-love. What a start for Halep.
Game, Halep.
And Halep winning
Halep leads 2-love for set.
8 of the opening 10 points.
Break of serve for Halep and a hold at love. Could not have started better. This is a big jump up in level for both players. Serena has just played one player in the top 20 on the way to the final. Gerges ranked 17, and Halep one player in the top 10. That's Svitolina. That was the only seed Halep played.
Oh!
One of the best defenders in the women's game, and she hit so well on the run.
15-all.
Offensive from a defensive position.
Is there anyone quicker
Thank you.
in the women's game?
Now 116 miles an hour on that serve. Halep had no
15,
trouble with it.
Wow, she's got to be start coming up with sort of pace on her serve. Do that more often. Tremendous return, no doubt. Got to win some easy points on serve.
All.
Great point for a 3-love lead.
Well, this wasn't in the script.
What a start.
Only her finest performance will give her a chance out here, but what a start for the Romanian. 3-love, double break. She leads first set.
Halep leads 3-love for set.
Well, you can see how speed, they say speed kills, and movement can be quite intimidating. You saw evidence of that a couple times in this game in her return. This is, question, will she keep it up? But this is the best couple of games of returning I've seen from her. I can't even remember when she's come up with this against someone who's that good a server.
Well, Halep is so precise with her down the lines, and she uses those more than most players on tour. 55% of the time against Svitolina, and it just gets across the net so quickly. No time to react for her opponent.
They've been talking about the balls not coming up that high, and she's not particularly tall, but that's actually helping her, I think. And she's finally realized, you know, son, this may be actually best for my game. She's getting a lot of balls around the waist and doing damage. Great start. Dream start.
Well, the centre court just a little unsettled by this start by the Romanian.
do enough for the approach. Halep makes you pay again. She is on the money.
5th winner for Halep and no unforced. Serena has no winners and 7 unforced. Serena pressing.
Family's such an important part of both teams. Halep's mum in town today. Dad has also flown in for the final from Constanta as mum. In the sort of white top behind dark glasses.
Certainly not seeing the ball very well yet. A lot of mishits early in this match.
And the mums, they're really going to go through it out here. We're seen in her usual spot.
Williams to hit to the corners with power and depth. Halep is moving so well.
That steer, he is a dairy farmer back in Constanta in Romania. I hope somebody's taking good care of the herd while he's here.
Game.
Wow. He could be back soon. 4-love in 11 minutes. Not many would have
4 games to love.
thought it was Halep up 4-love.
A shocked crowd as well as commentators right now.
Thank
See
you.
it this one-sided.
Husband Alexis Ohanian in the grey jacket there. He's not the best tennis watcher, even after being married to Serena for a couple of years now. So many other players would be speeding up at this point. Serena just slowing everything down. Williams on the board in this final. Halep dominating this opening set.
We can show you how, no matter how great you are and how many titles you have won and how much you do want it, that nerves can get in the way with any player. And clearly early in this match, Serena's been pretty wound up, unable to get in the flow so far. Taking a look at some notes, I suspect there. Calm down.
Yeah, she said she's been reading notes for decades. She was asked about that the other day. She always has them with her on court. But I really think this is just such a jump up in level to everybody that she's played. She went 3 sets with Alison Risk in the quarterfinals, who plays pretty similarly to Halep in the fact that she hits pretty hard and flat and deep. But Halep just gets so many balls back in play, and Serena's going to have to hit 3-4 quality shots to win these points.
Well, I have a feeling those notes don't say what to do if I'm 4-1 double breakdown in the opening set.
Got to be ready for anything. Serena's been here before many times. Still has a superior record against her opponent.
Lets out that scream. One time Simona did beat Serena, was 2014 in Singapore, and it was a shellacking. To beat Serena,
it was
a
what?
Shellacking. Convincing.
We don't use that word over here. A good word though, Tracy.
6-love, 6-2, and
wow.
then Serena beat her about 5 days later in the same event. 6-3, 6-love, real turnaround.
Absolutely tremendous pass. Serena looking to go to plan B, get to net more. That's a good approach shot. That is just too good. She even clapped. Very sharp is Simona Halep so far. Starting to get it together here.
83-mile-an-hour second serve. And Serena starts the point in the offensive position.
Serena doesn't know how to take a step back.
Every shot that Halep hits, she gets Williams on the run. Left,
40,
right.
13.
Not letting her get set up and get her feet underneath her.
Forcing her to go for a bigger shot there than she wanted to. She wants to keep that first serve percentage high. You know, Serena is going to attack that second serve rather viciously as she did there. So far, she's getting 3 out of 4. Much tougher for Serena to attack off that first serve.
Serena's smart on that second serve return, going to the sidelines. If she goes hard up the middle, Halep will have no trouble absorbing the pace.
I thought that baseline shot could have been long. Serena had it. Well, she didn't have to. She kept playing the point. She's not too happy about that call.
Well, she's only challenged 7 times in this entire tournament. And the majority of those, she has not been right.
Big serve for Halep out wide.
Advantage, Halep.
two-player boxes carry on like this, they're going to be exhausted if we go the distance. Coach Daniel Dobre of Halep, very jumpy early on. Oh, Simona.
Halep can get her racket back. Get her racket on the ball, she'll get it back.
Talk about absorbing pace.
Yeah.
That was two extremely hard-hit balls by Serena. And once she found an angle, what an unbelievable first set from Halep so far.
Huge game there, saved a break point.
Thank you.
And after just 20 minutes, yes, 20 minutes, the seven-time champion serving to stay in this opening set. Five times the champion, older sister Venus. What a story of these two young girls from the public courts of Compton in LA.
Game, Williams.
A love hold will do her the power of good. Very hard to see Williams
You both please.
taking this opening set. Halep at 5-2.
5 games to 2, first set.
What do you do when things are just not going to plan and they're not in your control?
Serena actually has had that happen to her a couple of times in this tournament against Juvan in the second round, where she wasn't feeling comfortable, wasn't hitting the ball sharply, and she figured it out. Obviously, this is a whole different kettle of fish, and Halep, who has so much more experience, and then against Risk also. But for Serena, she's not striking the ball cleanly yet. She doesn't seem to be finding the rhythm, but Halep's not allowing that because Halep's rushing her so much with her precision.
I think you've seen some adjustments already. You've seen her start to use that wide serve on the deuce court. I think that's going to pay off. Halep doesn't have the reach. That's starting to open the court up. You see her looking to move forward, get to the net, take it to Halep. The other thing she can't control, but perhaps by her presence and will get Simona Halep her first serve percentage to drop. It's a lot higher than it has been throughout the tournament. You don't anticipate that will keep being sky high.
Can Halep convert the dream start into taking this opening set? New balls here.
15 love.
From Halep, such an awkward position. just to get that ball back in play.
And again, this is an extremely well-struck ball there. How in the world did she get that back? It made it a tricky angle. That was a hard shot for Serena to pull off there.
Starts to get in her opponent's head that they have to do so much.
She even got that back.
Dad and brother can hardly believe this start. It's as if Serena's playing two Simonas down the other end. And Halep just steadying herself here. With 2 set points. Dancing in the streets of Bucharest. What a start for their superstar. It's Halep who takes the opening set by 6 games to 2 in less than half an hour. And just have a listen to this centre court hum. Everybody is stunned. And how does Serena think clearly in this situation?
Well, it's incredible. So much credit to Halep. Not only that she won that first set, but how quickly. I mean, she really just took that first set. And Serena feeling so uncomfortable because she is used to dictating play. She's just going to have to get a lot of first serves in, continue to find that rhythm, and stay positive.
Picture yourself if you ever play a Wimbledon final the night before and you try to imagine how it could go in a best case scenario. And it'd be hard for Simona Halep to come up with anything better than what we just saw right there. So Serena's just got to, she can't keep this up.
So what's the script from now on then for the next half an hour, 45 minutes?
Well, I think we've talked about Serena's serve being a big factor, and she's got to have to serve better and smarter and hit her spots and then continue to take it to her and bank on the fact that the pressure will get to her and that her level will come down and she'll get more opportunities off the serve. Her first serve percentage, amazingly, I'm looking at Serena's 80% first serve percentage. She lost her serve twice. She needs to go for more, I would say, on that first serve.
Says a lot about the Halep return.
It does. I mean, she's got to be, you can't keep this up. Sorry.
Second set.
Well, she has only won one of her Wimbledon singles championships from a set down. That was back in 2003 against Sister Venus. She's going to have to do it here for a second time.
Well, she got careless there. No way she should have lost that point. Shouldn't think this girl's going to give up on anything, Halep. The way she's moving right now. Here she comes. Watch out.
And the crowd getting involved. They want a contest. They want to see Serena elevate her game.
She definitely has another gear or two.
She is the alpha female of our sport.
Boy, she threw that down at 123, angry.
court from Serena that's been opening up the quarter against her opponents. That sharp angle. And she's got the backhand cross to finish it off. Too amped up there. She said all week in her press conference that she's trying to find the balance of not being too amped up and too anxious and trying to stay calm.
Her speeds off her forehand today and her backhand higher than they have been in previous rounds. She's hitting harder today than before.
Hitting the ball a whole lot cleaner now, more aggressively and attacking. Good signs for her. And that serve has a lot more on it. I think if there's any question of how badly she wants this, we got a pretty good indication in that game.
This feels a very important game for the Romanian.
We still have to remember how few matches Serena had coming into Wimbledon. Knee injury all spring, lost in the third round at Roland Garros, didn't play a grass warm-up tournament. And I say that because Serena has talked about each match here counts for 5 matches. But this is just such a different level.
She's only played 2 top 10 players all year. Pliskova and Halep, and that was back at the Australian Open in January.
Beat Halep in the 4th round, 6-4 in the 3rd. Best win all year.
Never seen a player win as much playing as little, who's able consistently to rise to the occasion as Serena Williams. I think she's better playing less events.
There's a fine line, though, because Serena only had 2 weeks pain-free before Wimbledon. That's not a lot of time.
Well, obviously, assuming she's healthy.
There was a little extra crackle on that last return of serve. A chance to break Halep for the first time here.
That's the one she'd like back. Excellent chance there to get the break point.
She went for it. Trying to hit it so sharply in the corner. No margin.
Withstanding the barrage.
One game all, second set.
She knew, didn't she? Coming up for that second set, Serena is coming right at her.
Question so far, she's handling it very well. Still playing it exceptional. That looked awfully close.
Miss Halep
Will be challenged, worth a look.
The ball was called out.
Let's see what the call is. For many challengers, it is Anna. Whose point is it? To me, it didn't affect Serena's shot.
Replay the point.
Well, gets the replay.
Difficult decision for Mariana Beljovic in her first Wimbledon singles final. Playing it safe.
Better safe than sorry.
Serena having a long look at that first serve. Always reluctant to challenge.
15-9.
Her footing, went to split and move forward and slipped.
It's a good play by Serena. She's hitting the ball a lot harder off the ground, forcing Halep back a bit. So throw a curveball with that drop shot. She's using that serve effectively out wide now. She's got some good adjustments to get herself in this match.
Starting to get in a good service rhythm now after being broken in that opening couple of service games on serve early stages of this second set.
I think that Serena Williams has become a much better thinker out there and able at this age to make adjustments more quickly, and I think you're seeing some evidence of that and starting to pay off, and you get the feeling there's a shift happening in that Simona Halep is going to have to keep bringing it, or else you're going to see Serena Williams get back in this match quickly.
I think the shift is that Serena's gotten herself into this match. It was a great job widening the court with some of those serves, being a little more patient in these points. Serena so willing to go too big too soon. Early stages of the first set. 75% of the points for Serena this tournament have been 4 shots or less, and Simona's going to make them longer. She's going to extend points.
Woody Harrelson loves the game. It's good to see him here. Crowded Royal box.
Thank you. Ready for play. Out. 30 left.
still only made 3 unforced errors. That is outstanding.
Smart that she's taking a little off her first serve, keeping that percentage high. Making it tough for Serena to attack the serve. That's going to go in.
What an improv volley from Halep midpoint.
Both of them, actually.
Halep was in such an awkward position in the middle of the court.
And Halep right now matching the gear change from Williams.
Game.
And Halep matching a love hold with one of her own.
Serena's got to cut down those mistakes when she's on balance. He was right in the middle of the court there, and Halep's not giving Serena anything for free.
Lucky team.
She's everywhere.
Might as well just keep standing.
13.
Serena keeps filling the open court, and Halep's there.
Thank you.
Didn't do enough with that overhead, obviously. Casual looking. Put her in a hole at love 30.
Serena might try to go behind Halep on some of these shots. Trying a wrong footer. In the zone. Seems like Halep's there before Serena even hits the ball. She knows exactly where Williams is going to hit.
Cat-like quickness out there so far. As a miss-hit return, you said go behind her. Well, she was ready for it there.
Williams must be reeling here. How long can Halep keep this up? 2 break points. 2 from 2 in the first set for the Romanian. Irresistible, and Williams in real trouble now. The Romanian leading by a set and a break.
Halep leads 3 games to 2 second set and by 1 set to none.
I tell my kids at the tennis academy, just make the guy or girl hit 1 extra ball. no matter what level you're at. This is the highest of highs level in the women's game. This is a perfect example, because there's been occasions where you thought Serena had won it a couple times, and she just keeps right here, for example. You're like, just the fact she got that back made her, and was moving towards that line again, made Serena go for too much.
Serena starts to feel that the court gets very small because Halep is everywhere. This is a perfectly executed match from Halep so far. Halep getting high first serve percentage, 75% in. Keeping it clean, keeping Williams on the move.
No let up from the former world #1 at a set and a break.
This is where it's difficult to maintain that level, that serving level. A lot easier for Serena Williams to attack those second serves.
Beautifully done. And when does the penny drop for Halep? I'm getting close. Getting close to the title. I'm working with a sports psychologist the last couple of years. Looks very positive and focused.
Use a little luck.
15-13.
What those eyes of Oracene have seen over the years from her two daughters out on a tennis court. Who would have thought Serena Williams would need some luck? Clean from Halep.
30-all.
2 points she's won when she's hit the first serve, 2 she's lost when she's missed. Well, that's the best serve she's hit today. 30-all.
Serving. Halep's talked about how her serve has improved, and she knows now that the grass enhances it. Very confident game.
Incredible length from Halep. And the 7th seed marches on.
Virginia Rosich there.
Who never ages.
No, she doesn't. Simona Halep's agent and former player, won the French Open in 1978.
The equivalent of, Rafa Nadal and Carlos Costa, former top 10. She's a Grand Slam winner. What a help to me for Halep over the years.
Love 15.
Serena seems to have lost her spirit these last 2 points, lost the belief. Just can't get through or around Simona Halep.
Don't often see that kind of reaction from Oracene.
Sister Isha on the left.
15-13.
Well, she knows cannot afford to lose a serve now.
must think she was jinxed how well Angie Kerber played 12 months ago here in this Wimbledon final. Naomi Osaka in New York, and now Halep flying here.
Three big serve, about time, she says, still in it.
Serena's only served one ace for the match. She had over 20 against risk.
Duchess of Sussex looking very nervous for her close friend.
Serena a little slow getting to that ball. Really got to push herself right now. It's really her last stand.
She has one break, but a second would be ideal. Oh!
Yes.
She actually overran that return.
It hit the line and checked, and Halep ran into it. First break points. Williams is saved.
How important that could turn out to be.
If this final is going to turn, this is the game that it's going to happen.
Cannot believe all these mistakes. She sinks towards the ground after that backhand. 24th unforced error. Just 3 for Halep.
Another chance in this game for Halep. It's a line ball again for Halep, and she refuses to budge. And she is within one game of the title.
Halep leads 5 games to 2, second set, and by 1 set left.
She's got her in the corner, and she's just pounding her down. And it's amazing how well she's moved, and amazing how cleanly she's hit the ball throughout this match. Under these type of conditions and pressure, first time here. I mean, this is a dream come true.
Could Serena have done anything else in this second set to get back in this final?
To me, Serena's not moving like she would when she was at the top of the game. Simona's just caught her on a string. She's
taking the ball down the lines.
Left, right. Simona's court positioning is positive, close to the baseline. She's hitting sharp angles cross court, redirecting up the line. And last game, Serena Williams looked a little tired to me, a little fatigued. And to me, that shows that she just didn't have enough prep coming in. Just 2 weeks.
But, you know, her serve intimidates opponents, her movements intimidate Serena. Unbelievable. 6-2, 5-2.
54 minutes.
What a moment for Romania and Simona Halep. Serving for the title.
15 love.
Halep's last title, Montreal last summer, 11 months ago.
Not even an hour on the clock, and Simona, not a flicker from the former world #1. In a hurry here, Romania has never had a Wimbledon singles champion. Halep with championship points.
Let for service. Let for service.
Simona Halep is the Wimbledon champion. She has stunned the centre court. And they will be dancing in the streets of Bucharest. Her country to a standstill. And John and Tracy, I think we've seen one of the great performances in a Wimbledon final.
Unbelievable tennis, and she put herself in such a bubble mentally. Didn't look like she even allowed herself to think of the end, that she is in total disbelief at the end. Just a wonderful moment.